Let's go and welcome to another episode of Talking Trophies. We are at Camp Fong. Every now and then we do an episode, Damo.
Yes, and we are here at Wiebo HQ.
Yeah, and you can, as you can tell, we're very comfortable and we're just kicking it. We're cozy in this house. It just feels like you're camping, you know? So, welcome to Wiebo's crib.
Hey, we should do a survival episode in his backyard.
Yeah, it's that big, bro. You know what we should do? We should actually come here and camp and have tents out in the back.
I got a crazy idea.
Go.
How about this? We'll hire a whole bunch of maybe kids, and we'll
Okay, that's already a red flag. That's already.
Listen where I'm going. Listen where I'm going with this. Listen.
That's already a red flag, Kaz.
Listen
What's
where I'm
going
going.
on?
Listen to where I'm
I'm
going.
already out. I'm not trying to get caught. I'm not trying to get caught with that.
No. Wait, we get them in outfits and we get them to act like they're doing slave work, and we'll put job applications on for people for facility oversight. And when they come in, we take them to the backyard and preview all the slave work we're doing.
Oh, like child labor?
Yes, child labor.
You should have just started off with child labor instead of hiring a bunch of kids. And the fact that we're in the
Camp
middle
Fong.
of the fact that we're in the middle of nowhere, Kaz, it's kind of scary. And hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, this house, I reckon I could last a week or two before I go crazy, because every time I'm walking, even when I go to the toilet,
Everything's got a mirror to it.
you
It's
just
every
get-
reflection.
You feel like it's just a horror movie. Like, this is the perfect horror
right
movie
now,
house.
I'm looking out and I see a car light.
Yeah, it's the perfect horror movie thing. Even when I go up to the toilet, I go I do that little, you know when you're a kid and you do the sprint back.
Yeah.
You know when it's dark and you do that little jog back to the living room where the light is.
I remember that.
It gives me that vibe, bro.
You know what I can't stand is that he's been in here for over a year and he still hasn't put up blinds.
Yeah.
There's still no
there's
blinds.
no privacy here,
There's
mate.
still no blinds in this house. No privacy.
Weebo's gonna go away. Where you going, Weebo? Alright. So yep, we're stuck here now. It's just us now in this house.
Weebo's helping women drive.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Hey, let's jump into it. Hey, make sure you guys do subscribe. And hey, shout out the comments. Look,
Hey, the interaction has been going crazy. Interactions. Hey, let's quickly read.
We just
through
got
them.
another comment. I want to know who Sal's smell is, because Sal's been showing us the most love. We got HM as well. HM is a consistent commenter. Then we got Purukus, who commented last week and plugged in hoops. So we've been getting a lot of comments. Sal smells carrying the comments right now.
Yeah,
so
we have to get him on in some capacity.
Yeah.
Whether it's a video shout out or something. I don't know what it is.
Shout out Sal smell.
Shout out you, my guy.
Yeah.
Or Dave or Davey. I don't know who you are.
Sal smells, bro. Sounds like a guy. So it's a Davey probably.
A Davey.
Yeah. So shout out the comments. Keep them up. Hit the like as well, man. Show some love. You know what I mean? Because it's easy dropping episodes, but it's hard when you're getting that interaction. You know, some people just like to sit down and watch, but just tap a like, tap a subscribe, show a bit of love.
Let's get straight into how deep can it get. Hey yo, first one is, what is your number one bucket list right now? What is your number one? What's the number one spot right now on your bucket list?
Oh, like what? What the hell was
Did you hear
that?
that, cuz?
That was a scream, yeah?
Did you hear that?
Who's that?
All right, they haven't.
No, that was a scary scream, Kaz.
Cuz.
Is it them or is it someone else?
Is that them or them?
I don't know. It sounded from there.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, but
Kaz, this house is tripping me out, Kaz.
you may never come back and do an
Hey,
episode.
look, this might be our last
All
episode.
right, just
Let's
letting
go.
you know.
Bucket
Like,
list.
wait. So what happened was, just out the back, we hear some lady scream, and then you heard the F word, yeah?
Yeah.
Then she starts swearing, and we're in the middle of nowhere.
No, well, like, hey, this is actually some trippy stuff, Kaz. And like, we're black, and this area we live in, like, I'm not lying to you.
Cops are probably coming in 40 minutes.
Yeah, they're coming in 40 minutes, and they shoot people like us.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. What are we saying for the bucket list?
So what's number one on right now on your bucket list?
Number one on my bucket list right now is to get home safe.
Get home
Get home safe and in one piece.
Yeah.
But what's number one in my bucket list?
Yeah, what's like the next, like what's your top spot when it comes to your bucket list? What do you want to do? You haven't done it yet.
I've always wanted to go skydiving, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Skydiving is a big one. I don't know. I just feel like at the same time, I'm like, what's the thrill about? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't have that thrill.
Yeah,
I'm not an adrenaline junkie like I used to be. I'm just like Brad Siebes now with that, you know? But I'd want to do skydiving. I need to get skydiving done.
Yeah. Mine's either traveling in Europe. You know those nice mountains, like the hills, the blue water, like just what you see in the movies. Either that or get married.
Yeah? Yeah. Look, I think
list.
everyone's getting to that age where they just
Get to that age.
You just want to have a couple kids and just little damos running around and stuff.
Yeah,
you know
little,
what I mean?
yeah, little damos.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's go.
All
What's
right.
the next one?
And the next one is, if you could travel through time, what time period are you going to?
So obviously, being the color I'm carrying right now, nothing in the past.
1880 America.
Yeah, I'm not going to 1880 America. If I could travel in time,
Yeah, and take race like out the way. Like go like this would be a sick period to visit.
no, not even just race. Like I wouldn't mind going into the future, man.
Okay.
I want to go. I reckon I'd go into the future. Like once we get past, like when we just, I want to see where technology takes us.
Yeah.
I reckon just like how convenient would life be, but at the same time, it's just like.
Yeah.
I reckon, bro, society will be so confused by then. Just kukarachi.
Yeah.
Like, because if you think about it, we went from like.
People identifying as dogs.
No, to now, that's us now. But I'm talking about like.
No,
we went from
then.
like just life. No, I'm saying like back then. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Saying we went from like. I don't know, like no bloody. No machines, no
You're lighting a
nothing.
candle in your house to get
Lighting
around.
candles to get a bit of light to like. Now we're just like. AI and everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. That's a bit of a tough one. Yeah. I'd probably go to the future. I'd probably go to the year like 150.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe like 100 years into the future.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would love to travel. Let's go. Oh, got a couple up my sleeve. I would love to go to.
Yeah.
2,000 years ago, Jerusalem.
Just when they took out Jesus.
Just to suss out what it was like back then.
Oh, with Jesus, because Jesus would have been around.
Yes, exactly. 2,000 years ago now. 2,000 years ago now? Yeah, now.
So he'd be 24.
Yeah, he'd be in his 20s.
He's in his 20s. So
he's not even out yet. He's not even out. Like, people don't even know about him like that.
What do you mean?
Because he only started his ministry when he was 30 years old. And his ministry only lasted 3 years.
Oh, okay. There's different contexts. We thought Humble was speaking when he was a kid. That was one of his miracles, man. He said
He was known for being he was like well in his word as a kid. Okay. But he didn't begin his ministry until
for us, we believe that one of his greatest miracles is when he was a kid. He said, when they were slandering Mary for bringing a kid with no father, he said, I am a messenger of God, and and he defended his mother. Just in that small sentence, he said that. So, but
just to see it all go down.
Guys, for 3 years, that 3 years would be jumping, huh?
That 3 years is crazy. We're talking prime. I don't even know what to compare it to. You can't even compare it.
Prime Messi.
Yeah, prime Messi Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Going at it.
Yeah.
You know, like.
The Romans versus the Christians.
Yeah. Like, bruh, I don't know. I just created that.
What about another
time? But you want another time? Bro, I would love to see samurais.
You know what's. Bro, I'll go back into my reading bag.
Yeah.
I'll go back into my reading bag. And I'm reading a book about democracy, to be honest.
Yeah.
But there was something they said. It's like we glorify nostalgia.
Yeah.
Would it really be that good of a time?
Yeah.
Like, do we picture like samurais just like flying through the jungle or like the
it'd be scary, I reckon, bro.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be chaotic. It'd be too intense. Like that's why I'm saying like we have this nostalgia of how hectic times was back then. Even though if you're saying going back 2,000 years.
But it's hectic. It's crazy.
You're gonna be running around with all these. There's gonna be all these diseases.
Yeah,
no clean water.
Of course, yeah.
That's why I wanted to go into the future because I feel like the future will be way better, way more advanced.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like even when you said samurais, I'm like, do
yeah.
you reckon it'd be that sick?
I'd love just to observe him going at it.
So just watch one war.
Just one war. From a distance.
Yeah.
On a mountaintop or something.
Yeah. What about if they just send you like archers, cause just take you out?
Yeah, flaming archers.
Yeah, flaming archers. Yeah.
Or you know what else I'd do?
What?
I'd go back in time to when Black Ops 1 came out. Zombies.
Ooh.
Hopping on the game with the boys.
God, I'd go back to COVID.
Right.
I'd actually go back to lockdown, prime lockdown, when I'm just kicking it with the boys.
Yeah.
And just
banter.
I'd go back to that. So Wiebo's back. Wiebo, you can jump in the camera if you want.
What? Do I need it?
Hey, do you have neighbors that are pretty feral at the back?
Down there.
Could you hear them screaming?
No, I didn't hear people screaming.
Bro.
There's an Airbnb next to us though, so it could be just like I don't know, some randoms.
That makes sense, and it is a Saturday.
That tripped me out because they were screaming.
They were screaming, swearing, and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, let's go. Hey, make sure you guys do subscribe. Check out if you're listening on the audio podcast, hit the follow button. Let's go. Let's jump into it. First topic.
Do you want to go to that one or the next one?
What's the next one?
Trump.
Okay, let's go. Let's start with
Let's jump straight into it because I watched some stuff on this. We're going to talk about Donald Trump. Whether you love him or you hate him, he's been found guilty. Is it of 32 or 37?
What?
Donald Trump. He's been found guilty of
31 or 32 or something?
30. So he's been found guilty of 34 counts of false records to cover up a sex scandal with Stormy Daniels.
Yeah.
First ever president to be found guilty of a crime.
Yeah.
And they're going to appeal and sentence him on July the 11th.
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
It's chaos, bro. America is
chaos.
I feel like the political world right now is in shambles.
Yeah.
And people are like, Americans are really spread thin right now.
Yeah.
They're really, really spread thin. It's like, vote for Biden, who's like borderline like fighting death right now.
Yeah.
Or vote for Trump,
who's
going to be
a criminal.
And isn't Trump like close in age to Biden? They're close in age.
They are.
Yeah, but it's crazy how they can like.
He's just more senile.
Huh?
Just Biden's more
it's
senile.
just, yeah, how he functions like so well, bro. Donald Trump, I give it up to him.
Yeah,
He functions pretty well for an old guy.
But I'll be honest, I don't think this changes anything with his presidential run.
I think some people are going to see him as like a martyr. He's going down for us. He's fighting for our democracy.
Yeah.
And then, but the thing is, him being a convicted felon, because in America, being a criminal is a big thing, man.
Yeah.
In most of the world, being a criminal is a big thing.
But I don't think it's going to change much because, just listening from how it's being taken, like people think that the fact that they're even taking him to court is like a joke. They're saying it's a complete disgrace. Like you're completely dishonoring someone who's been our former president. Like for example, like
because he's the first ever president.
First ever.
To get locked up.
But everyone else has been caught with other presidents have been caught doing stuff, but they never pursued.
Bill
that.
Clinton was on Epstein's island.
Yeah. No, but like they've never actually pursued taking them to court because of the honor it is to be a president.
Yeah.
So they go like, this is a disgrace to us as a nation. And so like people are like, there's people that are really mad about this. And the thing, and I genuinely reckon this will have no impact on his votes.
I don't know, man. People say that, but like they say, oh, it's not gonna have an impact on his votes. But I reckon once you see that word guilty is a big thing. Yeah. Once he's convicted, his opinion might change. They'll be like, look, it's a bad look, man. Yeah. And don't think about it from like, think about the general American. Like the South, he's gonna win that. He's gonna win Texas, all those states.
Well, the last time he went, he got 75 million votes.
Yeah.
75 million is like pretty much half the nation.
So he's gonna lose a lot of people. He's gonna lose like a good bunch of them. I reckon.
Bro, I reckon for the types of people that vote Trump don't care about this type of stuff.
It buys into like what he says sometimes. Like,
it doesn't
fake news. Like people don't want him to win. The election was rigged. Like
it works this type of stuff works in his voters' favor.
I know you're right. I get that. Okay. A lot of the people that did vote for Trump,
yeah.
Okay, there's that Trump, there's that MAGA group, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not a majority of his voters.
No.
A majority of his voters are middle class individuals, working class individuals. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that middle class people, some of them might be like, "Oh, that's not a good look."
Maybe, but I feel Biden is doing such a shocking job that they're gonna take whatever they can get.
He's not, but that's the thing. America. Like Joe Biden's not doing much, and people know, hey, Joe Biden's not really in power. A lot of the Americans, they know that, so they're not fussed by it. They're saying, yo, this guy's in power. Not much change is gonna happen. We're gonna do as much as we can to. All it is like keeping American, like for example, the foreign relations, all of this stuff in check. But having Trump is a gamble. So like for a lot of people, they say, you know what, by putting in Trump, it's going to be a massive gamble because this guy might go around. He's not scared to go to war. He's not scared to take out people. So a lot of people are like, you know what, I like America right now. Yeah. A lot of funny stuff is happening, but it's not directly impacting me. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So a lot of people are like, you know what, let's go with the safe option. And by having Trump as a convicted individual, a lot of that middle class, which is a lot of it, most of America, are going to be like, you know what, let's vote Biden this time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Then
I
you're
think,
gonna have
I think,
the MAGA
I think
people.
going after this whole thing was Biden's last attempt of him
was-
trying to win.
Look, it was
It's
100%. It was 100% the Democratic Party opportunity to go
try
and
win.
attack. They're like, listen,
'Cause they knew
who's
they-
going to vote a felon.
Technically, the way it was going, they low key knew they were going to lose. Out of the 5 swinging states, 4 of them are in favor of Trump already. So they had to do whatever it could to swing those ones back.
And I think
They
it
could, they
work.
might.
It's going to work, bro. If having just even him just being convicted is they've done enough.
Yeah.
That's probably better than any campaign they can do. Like they could have been like, "Hey, we did this for America. We did this for America. We've improved whatever they've done." I think Biden's group they've made a couple changes that improved America's like economy and stuff, and trying to recover from the losses they've suffered in during COVID and working on interest rates and all of that stuff. They've done that stuff. So they knew, they're like, look, we're not going to win this by saying we did all this for America. Let's just chuck this guy in prison
bro.
get him looking guilty.
And you know what? He might actually go in prison for a bit. He might. Who knows?
Homeboy said, I'm gonna run the country from prison, bro. He said that, guys. I said, yeah, this guy's the guy.
Gang, bro. Gang.
He's entertaining, bro.
He is.
But in the long run for America, I don't think he's the best person. That's what I gotta say. I don't think he's the best person. I love Donald Trump. I love the fact that he brings excitement to the news. And his foreign relations are pretty good.
You gotta, to some extent, you do have to look at it from this perspective. I was thinking about it as I was driving here. Brother was just a partying billionaire, bro, that just made it. And like he just ended up coming for president. So it comes with baggage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't like, normally when people go for like a presidential role, their whole life flows from it since they touch college. Like they have a clean track record.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not getting locked up. Don't even have drugs.
Scandal. Not even like, I'm not even going to try cover up scandals. I'm not going to try have sex affairs. You know, those type of things.
Yeah.
Or even if they
what's
do.
his name? John Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy. Yeah,
John
bro.
F. Kennedy, the goat. Wow, that guy was getting that work done, man.
With what's her name? Marilyn Monroe.
He was getting the work done in the Oval Room.
Yeah. And she sang him at that birthday party. Do you remember? We don't remember. We weren't there.
But I know
But she
what
comes
you're
out the
talking about.
cake.
And she sang a theme.
Happy
Well, his wife was there, right?
birthday. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that guy was a different president, bro. That's probably one of the top presidents, bro.
Future's not even doing that, bro.
What?
Future, the rapper, like, he's not even doing that, cuz.
Future can't compete to John F.
John
Kennedy.
F. Kennedy, bro.
But guys, to be honest, who do you think is gonna win? Let's do our American election predictions done by Talking Trophies correspondents. I'm gonna put in my money on Biden to win this election.
Yeah, I'm going to Trump.
Actually, not even. I reckon Biden wins the election, gets sick, unable to run the country as president. Kamala Harris takes over and runs the country. That's my prediction. Weibo, with absolutely zero knowledge on politics or anything outside of Minecraft, has nothing to contribute.
Yeah, I've got zero saying.
Who you going to say
Who do you
is
reckon
going to
is
win?
going to win? Who are you putting your money
If
on?
I had to flip a coin, I would say Biden.
Biden.
Well, I'm gonna stay with what Sportsbet has on right
What is
now.
the Sportsbet?
What's the odds?
The Sportsbet have that.
Sportsbet are saying Donald Trump $1.83, Joe Biden $2.30.
That's good value. That's good value there.
Bro, you can double your money if you put in Biden.
Michelle Obama
Michelle Obama's there.
Is she
number
running?
3,
She's running for president.
$23.
Is she running for president?
$23. Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Oh, he's
$26. $41 for Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris at $67. And then all the way down at $251. Kanye West.
Guys, I might just chuck $1,000 on that.
And then, oh, bro, I'm dying, kids. $501. Taylor Swift.
Oh. I might do a multi-slip in there.
Bro, $501,
I have to make your
bro.
sports bet account and get that sorted.
$501, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That's funny
Hey,
as-
you know what? I reckon they're like, listen, let's get some idiot to just put a bit of money
Bro.
for.
Guaranteed there'll be
Someone's
at least like 100 people out there that just said,
Bro.
I'll chuck $1 in it just,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
for jokes. They just made it free $500
Yeah.
bucks.
If you put $10 on, bro, you get $10K.
For who?
If you have Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift's on $500.
501.
501, yeah. So 501 times 10 is 5,000.
Oh, my bad, my man. This is why Ravo works No, I don't work in the same industry.
Hey, let's jump over to the first topic. So Atlas, I watched the movie called Atlas. It's streaming on Netflix.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much it's a movie in the future run by J-Lo. And J-Lo is, how old is she? She's like 50, yeah?
Around there.
Yeah, she's in her
Because that girl
50s.
does not age, bro. It's all the divorces, I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon it's all the divorces. She's just living her best life,
Yeah.
bro. How old is she?
Isn't she with that
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think they broke up. I don't know how I know that, guys. But
I think.
Yeah.
She is currently 54
She's
years
54.
old.
And I'm not going to lie.
Bro,
this
she was born in 1969, bro.
That's crazy. Now, these girls, her skincare routine, get on it. Like, I'm getting on a skincare routine when I hit my 50s. But, so pretty much, the movie's in the future, and it's just her relationship with AI. And what happens is, there's a artificial AI robot, which pretty much is connected to her mum. Her mum dies in the movie, before the movie, when she's a kid. And it's linked to her brain.
Yeah.
So they link the AI to the brain, and pretty much the AI links to J-Lo's when she's a child, and pretty much the AI sees the world for what it is, and pollution and war and corruption and whatever, and it takes control, and then that becomes he becomes like a terrorist, AI terrorist, and then he changes the codes of other AIs, and then makes an army pretty much.
Okay.
And then he goes to war with the world, and then he flees to another planet, and they go and find him and try to fight him and kill him. And J-Lo's connected to him because she's the one that freed him from being coded. So the movie is just, I don't know how I hope you guys enjoyed that summary, but pretty much the movie is about her connection with AI and how AI is in the future and how we become in sync with AI.
Okay.
Yeah? I want to know, are you guys fearful of AI? And do you guys genuinely believe it's going to be used for evil in the future, like a lot of people do believe? And there's going to be like an Armageddon and all of this stuff. And Armageddon's when
the scary part to AI is if you use it in a dark way, it's unlocked to get you any answer you pretty much need.
So with that, OpenAI, they have like because people can ask them any question. They have a feature where they block off certain questions. Because at the start, people are asking like, how do I make a bomb?
But there must be a way where someone can get a version of it where it's unlocked to anything.
Obviously, other people are making versions of it.
Yes.
But AI gets smarter by the day. Yeah. So it gets like, every day it's getting smarter. So even with OpenAI, they even have a feature now. It's like, in the movies when you have like a Siri, but in the house, they have that, and it translates, and it does it does math problems. You can just show a photo and ask it, hey, can you show me how to answer this question? Yeah. And it will show you like, hey, listen, let me know if you can say, let me know if I'm doing this math equation right. And then it will tell you, it says, not right. And you're showing it live feeds. Yeah. And it'll be like, you're not doing it right. Maybe try dividing instead of timesing.
Now, looking at the triangle, which side do you think is the hypotenuse?
Really,
Remember the hypotenuse?
I'm not totally sure. I think it might be this one, but I really am not sure. This side AC.
You're close. Actually, side AC is called the adjacent side to the angle alpha. The hypotenuse is the longest side of a right triangle and is directly opposite the right angle.
It's crazy, like how but it's a live feed.
I'm not scared of it though.
At the moment, I'm not scared of it. I think because at the moment it's all human input. So like at least we're asking questions. We're saying, well, what can you give us the answer to this? Yeah. I think the scary part is like when you see in movies when they start like thinking for themselves and just making their own decisions.
They're running simulations when they do that.
Yeah, and that part's like
imagine AI did your job interview.
Bro, that's the actual thing. At my work, they were saying there's a new thing like AI that during a job interview they can sign in something. It writes down all the answers to the questions and it will give you a score based on the answers they're giving back to the questions.
That's crazy.
Right, see that, to be honest, if you have a bit of charisma, you can maybe fly past a job interview just because you're really likable. Yeah. But with AI, bro, it doesn't care if you're likable or not. It wants to know if your answers are genuine or not. Yeah.
It lacks the human touch.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I'm just burning that I didn't have AI during uni. Like imagine having ChatGPT during uni, bro.
Oh, high school, bro.
ChatGPT during uni would have been elite, man. I would have just got through it so easy. Yeah. Like a lot of people use it. was talking to Sean actually, and Sean's using ChatGPT sometimes. He's like, bro, it's holding me down during my studies.
Yeah, nice.
And I was just like, it's tough.
Yeah,
Even for work, you can use it. They actually
I use it sometimes.
I use it for emails.
like people at work. They're actually encouraging you to start using it. If it makes your job easier, it saves you like bare time. Then they say, oh,
You're more productive.
Yeah, if it's more productive, and as long as it's not like you're not taking out like something that you're just making up stuff,
bro.
Yeah, like for example, like when I'm writing emails for work, like, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound so well. I won't put in any information, like obviously like confidentiality and stuff. But like I'll put in like a scenario and say, hey, can you write out an email that comes out sounding like this and is in this certain tone and requiring this much urgency. And then it'll write up an email, but like, yeah, that's a good email.
Right, it used to take me like 10 minutes to write up an email because I'm looking back, I'm checking it, I'm listening to how it sounds, I'm retyping it. But now I just type it in, bro. It comes up straight away. Just change the name.
And it fixes the errors and all of that stuff, yeah?
Bro, it's clutch, bro.
Yeah, man. No, AI's going hard. Even like I know some software developers, they actually use it for coding. And it improves their code. And they say, hey, listen, I'm writing up a code to this, do this and this. And then they'll be like, they write the code down themselves, and then they'll put it on ChatGPT and be like, hey, can you see my code and let me know how it goes?
Full on.
And he goes, yeah, your code was good, but just fix up here and here, yeah.
Fire out.
So it's good for now. Right now, it's good.
Yeah.
In what ways do you reckon it will get really bad? So we've already heard about a job interview kind of scenario.
But the scary thing is if it starts like actually making up own decisions, its own decisions. And
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Goes rogue.
Goes
rogue and goes, I'm better than these guys.
It's like how all the movies go, but like if they actually decide, oh, humans, they're dumb. We don't like we should think for ourselves and make our own decisions. Then it's like, okay, at this point, it's like another
it
threat
starts
to us.
programming things to blow up.
Yeah, send in nukes to other countries and stuff.
Yeah, the nukes one is a scary one. But what it is, as you're saying, go rogue. I don't even think it will go rogue. I reckon, like, for example, terrorist organizations will start
use it.
And be like, hey, listen, hack into this missile. And it doesn't even have to be like a let's just say like a low-rated military base that has missiles. Yeah. Hack into these missiles and
launch them to the
cruise missiles, and just start wars and stuff. Yeah. Or, for example, another example, artificial intelligence using our voices, because we have our voices now on the internet.
Gets in people's banks accounts.
And stuff, making calls and stuff, saying, hey, I just want to call on behalf of blah, 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 behalf of Ravo. Using Ravo's voices, and then they go to my bank account. Guess what? My name's not really Ravo, so you can't get my bank account details.
Bro, the AI voices are getting good now. Like
they're getting good, bro.
Or the singing ones.
The rapping and singing ones?
The rapping and singing ones, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Drake used that one of Tupac.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, yo, it can be used, man. Like, for example, another one people have been speaking about, getting calls. Like, they'll be like, hey, I need help. I'm in this situation. And they use their daughter's voice or their child's voice.
Way.
And then they say, hey, I need help. And guys, imagine a parent, guys, getting this call randomly. And someone just did a prank call using someone's voice.
It's crazy.
And imagine you getting a call like, I got your kid locked up right now. I'm going to kill him. Send me money. And you just send money to some random scammer account. You know?
Well, the one thing that gives me hope that the AI is not getting too good yet. Did you see the thing about like the Amazon stores?
Nah.
So there was like some Amazon stores. I don't know if it's in America or somewhere. I saw some reel or something about it that they used to have. They tried this thing out that the AI cameras will detect like when you walk in. I think you scan on or something, and you can just walk out. And then you can just grab anything off the thing. Yeah. You walk out and it will charge you. It'll tell you.
Sick. I've seen that. Yeah.
It will charge you for whatever you walked out with.
So you can go grab some candy, put in your pocket, grab this, grab that, and it will think. But when you walk into the shop, it scans. So it goes your account, and then it picks out what you got. And then while you go out, the barcode obviously captures the barcode, and it says, "Oh, he got this."
So
that's cool.
Apparently, the stores are closing down because they found out that it wasn't actually AI on the cameras. It was just 1,000 Indians overseas watching the cameras and charging it and doing manual labor, saying this person checked out this, and it wasn't actually any AI.
You're lying.
I swear. I saw it somewhere.
That's crazy, guys.
That's a scam, guys.
Bro, why does Dunyas always get involved? Like, there's just always just a Dunya somewhere, bro.
Indians just ready to go.
Bro. Let's go. Let us know what you guys think about AI, man. I'm telling you, AI is going to take over your life. You know what? Get AI to write a comment for you.
Yeah,
just jump on ChatGPT. And
what should I say to Talking Trophies?
Yeah. What else we got?
Hey, it is NBA playoff season. You know what it is, and it's the Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals.
Yeah. Look, to be honest, the only reason I imported this topic is the only one Wiebo can speak about.
Yeah, boy.
Wiebo, what do you think?
All I got to say is Wiebo. the Nuggets got knocked out.
Yes, that was a sad day.
I was gonna message him and be like, "Fine, that's an L." But I'm like, Kaz, this
But
guy
you must
didn't-
be happy that you guys got low-key revenge.
Revenge?
The
What do you mean?
Timberwolves got knocked out.
Oh yeah, that they're gone. Nah, look, even though Timberwolves knocked us out, I was rooting for Ant. Like I feel like he's become like a hero in the NBA. Like everyone loves him.
Been
really.
Michael
Like,
Jordan's
the
son.
new Michael Jordan. Yeah, like everything. Like I wanted them to win after they beat us. To be honest.
Yeah.
I like Ant-Man, Kaz.
Ant-Man's a good
I like
guy.
Ant-Man, bro. I just love his mentality, and I just think he's just a troll, bro.
Yeah.
He's genuinely a troll.
Hey, but you know, I love they're saying that like I don't know what it is, but someone needs to give a pay rise to the NBA storyline writers.
Yeah,
Because
the Kyrie coming.
It's Kyrie and Luka Doncic, right? Kyrie used to play for the Boston Celtics versus Jason Tatum and then Porzingis. Porzingis used to play with Dallas.
Yeah.
And the whole thing around Kyrie, he said, when he was in Boston, he said, I'm coming back next year. Then, like a couple of months later, joined the super team in Brooklyn Nets. Yeah. His next game got booed bad by the crowd. He walked onto the Celtics logo, like stomped on it, like rubbed his feet on it and all that stuff.
Yeah,
he had
beefing, bro.
That big beef, and now they're in the finals against each other. So it's crazy.
That's tough, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this NBA playoffs, bro. Me, I like watching the playoffs, but I'm not that invested. But this playoffs, I've been watching
it's
it.
a good time
from the
to
start.
be an NBA fan because
Yeah,
it's
man.
actually
what?
competitive basketball. Even though technically Celtics are a super team, no super teams.
But yeah, I feel like no one knew exactly who's going to be in the finals. Like,
We low-key knew Celtics were in the East.
Yeah.
Just because they stacked.
Yeah.
Getting Drew Holiday and then Porzingis is like guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guys, you know who's doing good? PJ Washington.
Yeah, guys.
Standing on business.
I love that pose he has.
I just been watching this guy because he's been running a muck.
That
bro.
pose he has is
Bro,
tough.
I think Doncic, bro, is a machine, guys. He's just such a baller. Bro.
He's a baller, but he's a sook, man. Far
How?
out.
I think he's just
Every
hungry, bro.
superstar's like that.
Yeah,
though,
yeah, every
kind of,
superstar-
like.
Come on, bro. Every
Have
NBA
a fat
plays
sook
like
in
that,
every
man.
play.
LeBron's the biggest sook in the NBA.
Yeah,
like,
bro. And
is.
because he's just hungry for it, bro. This guy, you know this too. I love the fact that him and Kyrie are working together.
Yeah.
I feel like
People didn't think it was going to work out properly.
a lot of people
no
didn't.
one. Like, it's
But
hard
you know,
to see that.
You know what it is? It's because these Europeans, they don't care about basketball like these
Yeah,
Americans
yeah.
do, bro. They're just like, I'm here to vibe.
Yeah.
I'm here to shoot some threes, man, in your face.
Yeah.
You know?
To be honest, Kyrie, bro, I like this for Kyrie because people were hating on him. Kyrie's the best ball handler of all time. Pause. But he's the best ball handler of all time. Next to Ravo. Hey, but he's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He's a crazy ball handler. He's got crazy
I feel like
handles.
he's always been an underrated player, man. Just
Yeah.
unappreciated. Even when he was in, people be like,
No, because you know what happened? He went through this funny stage of like everything was political, everything had some agenda behind it. He was like being not a sook in the game. He was being a sook online, making everything just like you're complaining about everything.
I think because I don't know, bro. You know what it was? A lot of basketballers were going through that phase. It was like from like
Midlife
2019.
crisis.
It was just like 2019 to like 2023.
Yeah.
Early 2023. But every basketballer was a politician apparently. Every basketball had something to say about
but
things.
you know who started that trend, bro, of being just
LeBron?
annoying? Nah, man. James Harden, bro. He started the trend of like, I don't want to play. I'm not going to play. I'm going to sit on until you trade me. And then after he did it, Ben Simmons did it. Then after Ben Simmons did it, Kyrie started doing it. It's just like this trend of like, nah, if I don't want to play for you guys, I'm gonna go and strike.
Yeah, and then these European players just started taking over the league, guys. And they're just like, we win MVP. So what? It was like, it was Giannis.
The top 5
Embiid.
players right now aren't even from America.
So you got Giannis, you got Jokic, you got Embiid, you got Doncic.
Well, Embiid's actually he's gone
Nigerian.
to but he's
Cameroonian.
he's representing
Yeah, it's from Cameroon.
Oh yeah, Cameroon.
he's representing America at the Olympics.
No way.
Yeah,
He is, but like he's not from there. But it's because he's
But he is,
citizen
yeah.
now.
Okay.
And then Shai Gidros Alexander.
Yeah,
He's from
Canadian.
Canada.
Canada, yeah. And then Josh Giddey's from Aussie. And we
Josh Giddey.
We got an Aussie in the final. Dante Exum.
Yeah.
He got 1 minute. He got 1 minute and he got 1 assist in one of the games because he came
even
up.
Technically-
Josh Green from the
Josh Green?
from the Mavericks is
Technically-
Aussie as
true.
well.
Hey, technically Kyrie's an Aussie, mate.
And Kyrie's in
He's
Melbourne.
born in Melbourne.
Yeah.
He's
So
a
we got the
Melbourneian.
Aussies in
Even though he
there.
doesn't rep us at all.
Yeah. Who do you guys reckon? I'm
Hey,
gonna
let's
go
do our predictions.
I'm going Dallas Mavericks 4-2.
And who's 4-2. And who's your MVP?
Doncic.
Finals MVP, Doncic.
Bro, but I'm just trying to... We seen thing clean out Boston.
Yeah, I want
But I'm just thinking, like, I feel like the matchups are good in, what's it called?
Celtics have the better team. That's the end of the day.
I know, but I'm saying, like, the matchups, I think Boston can stop these, like, having, what's his name?
Defensively.
Yeah, defensively, stopping Kyrie.
I got Derek White. Derek White's crazy defender.
I'm going. The series is going to be 4-3. We're going to game 7.
Wait. I said, what did I say?
You said
4-2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, game 5.
Yeah, I'm going 4-3.
Wait, game 6.
Yeah, I'm going 4-3. MVP, Jaylen Brown, which means the Celtics win.
Ooh, okay. Wiebo.
I'm going Mavericks.
Yeah.
4-2 as well.
Yeah.
I reckon Celtics, they have the better team. They should win easily. But they've had an easy run. They had
But the first 2 games are at Celtics, yeah?
Yeah.
In Boston.
But they've had a layup to the finals. And I feel like they're not ready for the intensity. Like the teams that have come out of the West have been fighting for their wins. They've been fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Boston, they're not ready for what's coming.
In that sense, bro, they're well rested. Crazy.
Yeah, but well rested. I don't know, man.
That's not that much more compared to.
No, it is, bro. Every game Boston's done is 4-1.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
They finished that every season.
The teams they versed wasn't as hard as.
No way, nowhere near it.
Dallas went Suns.
Dallas went
Suns.
No, they didn't play Suns. Because Minnesota beat the Suns.
They knocked
first
out.
round.
I was thinking they beat the Suns.
They
sorry.
knocked out. They knocked out
did
Oklahoma. Then before Oklahoma was
Minnesota. Minnesota was their last one.
Yeah, Minnesota. Then it was Oklahoma.
And then
Clippers.
yeah, Clippers.
I didn't even search that up, guys. That was just off the top of my head.
But then Celtics. So Celtics had their first one was Miami Heat with no Jimmy Butler. Then they had the versus the Cavs with no Donovan Mitchell. Then they had to verse Pacers with Halliburton going in and out, and then
He was
Turner
out
going
towards the
in
end.
and
He
out.
was out.
Yeah.
So they had an easier run, man. So I think they're way more hungry, man.
Yeah,
Dallas
I
are way
think
more hungry.
Dallas-
That's why I think Dallas. I think they're gonna win the first game. So maybe Dallas might win the
But
first game. Second game is gonna be Boston. 3 and 4 is Dallas.
Yeah.
Here's-
And then they'll win the last game.
But here's a take for you guys: is that Mavericks have never been in the finals. Celtics have. Celtics know what it's
Mavericks have been in the finals, guys.
No, not the
Dude,
current
with
team.
Luka Doncic since.
Okay. I
current
thought
team,
I was gonna
This,
say
only Kyrie's been in the finals,
Yeah.
leading them the way, but everyone else hasn't. It could get to It could get to Luka mentally. He's never been in
to
that.
Boston mentally the last time they were.
Exactly. That's why they'll be more switched on this time. They've had
Yeah.
that experience now. They know what it's like to get there and fail.
That's
They
true.
don't. They're not going to do that again.
Yeah.
Plus, now they have proper big men on their team.
Wait, did Boston make the finals last year?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
versed
Denver didn't the Heat? Oh no, they actually. Why am I tripping out?
You're thinking of the year before. The year before we made it. Heat made it.
Yeah.
He had that like.
He almost
had the craziest
You
win.
almost made the comeback last year. That you did that crazy 3-0 run at the
Yeah,
end.
bruh. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Who do you reckon you're going to win? Sal Smell, let us know. Because Sal Smell is commenting and everyone else is just watching.
Yeah,
So
Sal
shout out
Smell.
Sal Smells, man.
Let us know, man.
Let us know. Anyways, all right, guys. Your favorite time of the week. You're hungry. You're starving. You're cold. You're at home alone.
Yeah.
And it's time for
Does It Hit?
Guys, for the first time, Weebo's going to participate in Does It Hit. Weebo does it.
Weebo, you meant to say it with us.
I swear I've never heard you do that.
We do,
synchronized.
yeah.
Clearly
we do
haven't
it.
been listening.
Yeah.
Because we do it every week.
Yeah, we say Does It Hit together. Like, that's our new thing. And if you were listening, you would have joined us.
Yeah.
But
My bad.
hey, let's see. We've ordered from.
Prison.
We've ordered from. Look, it was hard to find the halal spot around where Wiebo lives, but we found a spot. It's called Fern Tree Charcoal Chicken and Kebabs. It's rated. It's got 4 stars, and 204 people reviewed it.
Okay.
And what do we order from there? We ordered
Potato cakes, chips and gravy with cheese, CF Melbourne dim sim,
half chicken.
roast chook,
Yeah, half chicken.
and lucamadas.
And lucamadas for the sweets. So
Oh, and a schnitzel burger, which is not even
the
on a
schnitzel
plate.
burger! You know what? We'll have the schnitzel burger after.
Yeah,
so we don't
yeah,
make a mess. Because Weebo's got white couches. And if we stain them, he's going to get pissed off. True or not, Wiebo?
Yes, very angry.
Yes, very angry.
Yeah, he'll get pissed off or he's gonna get hit.
Hey, let's go with the chips first. Let's
Yeah,
say the
chips.
chips. Chips, cheese, and gravy.
They look a bit funky.
Yeah, they do. Boys, I've got to say, this is not it. Like, the cheese tastes like, you know when you go Coles or Woolies and you get like home brand cheese, like, because you're short, you're like $1 short. You have like you're like have $4 on your account and you're $1 short of the actual branding, and you get the home brand cheese or the black and gold cheese. Black and gold cheese tastes better than this.
Yeah, it didn't. Chips have been not on the favourable side for us.
Soggy. I don't know if it's the travel as
Hasn't
well.
travelled well.
It didn't travel well. So I'm giving these chips a good 2.5 out of 10.
I'll give him a 3 out of 10.
Yeah? Okay. 3 out of 10.
I'd give him a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Chips is not it, man. I haven't been enjoying the chips, but last week's chips were alright.
All right, I'm gonna go with the potato cake now.
Alright, let's go potato cake. I don't mind it.
You know why? You are weird. You don't like any crisp. Like, I swear, a potato cake should be crispy. The batter should be...
I'm not a crispy guy, bro.
I'd rather crispy.
Oh, you don't like this potato cake?
It's not bad, but I'd rather crispy. Like, to me, it feels a bit soggy. Like,
Oh, okay. I didn't mind it for a potato cake. It felt like it tastes like potato cake.
Yeah. I think it was an...
Like,
and,
it did
and
its
I
part.
like the chicken
For
salt.
what it is, it did its thing. Like, I think...
I like a chicken salt. Like, for a potato cake, I'll give this, like... Rating a potato cake.
Give me
I'll
a 6.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for a potato cake.
really? I'd say below average. I'd say 4.
Wow.
Why? Do you like it crispy?
Yeah.
You're
I
a
don't-
fish and chips
not,
guy,
but
but
I'm
you-
not a crispy
Yeah, I
guy.
like it fresh, warm, crispy.
But, okay.
When you bite it, you hear the crunch. That's what I like.
I'm gave it to...
I'm not a crunch guy, man. I'm telling you.
I don't mind a crunch, but not always.
Yeah. I don't know. I like soft, man.
All right. Let's do the South Melbourne Dimmy.
All right, let's go. Have a look at that. We cut it into quarters.
That's a shocking dim sim.
I feel like I dislocated my jaw trying to eat through that dim sum.
I also think we did a disservice of cutting it in quarters. Like, I think the fact of getting a South Melbourne dim sum, you want to have the big one. Have the
Mate,
whole thing.
we're judging on how it tastes, not how it looks like. If you want to, does it look good? If you want to do a segment called "Does it look good?"
No,
all
but
right.
it's an experience.
Yeah.
You're having a...
Shut up, Weeboard.
Like hey, the taste.
Nah.
Spat on my mic. I think it was a very below average dim sum. I didn't enjoy it. at all.
Just like, bro, you want to taste like a frozen dim sim you get
Just
from
say the
Coles.
regular dim sum.
Yeah.
Not bad.
These
And,
guys-
you air-
I'd
say
and it
below
tastes like
average.
you air fried it.
It's fresh, not these guys are frozen, not fresh.
Yeah.
I'll give that dim sum a 2 out of 10 as well.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed at this
I'll give
chocolate
it a
chicken.
3. That's decent.
I've
This
got to
is a
say,
really-
so far,
it's a really
this is
below
one of
average
our
chocolate chicken.
worst.
But yeah,
Does
it
it-
is. It
does
is.
it hit?
It's one of the worst. Does it hit so far? But I'll tell you something. Good charcoal chickens are really hard to come by. Like a good charcoal chicken store.
find one, they're goated.
Yeah. Let's go with the half chicken. And hey, I don't think the chicken's actually fully cooked. Like it was red, bleeding red before.
I have to wash it down with water. It's that dry.
That's what I was going to say. Very dry.
I swear I think I'm going to get food poisoning from this. Dead set. I need to show you the clip. You know, I'm going to record a video
This is
of what the chicken actually looks like.
this is shocking.
This has to be one of the worst.
Steves and Davies, we've hit rock bottom.
What would you give the chicken?
The chicken, 2 out of 10.
Yeah, 2.
Soggy, dry. Yeah, soggy, but somehow dry. Like,
No flavor, really.
no
Like,
flavor. Doesn't have that charcoal flavor to it.
You need the skin. Like, the skin had a bit of flavor, but like every charcoal chicken has it.
I'd rather a Coles chook.
I didn't rate that as well, but I
You
finished.
just
I smashed my plate,
licked the plate though.
but I'm taught to eat. I'm always taught to finish my plate. But
Let's do the burger.
That was a horrendous chocolate chicken. I'm giving that a 12.
Hopefully the burger will redeem it.
Yeah. All right, we got the chicken schnitzel burger. Very simple. You can just see the cheese, the mayo. Burger buns are warmed up. Let's see. Are you a chicken schnitzel guy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a simple. There's nothing special about it. It's a very, very simple chicken schnitzel, but it's better than what they've done with the other stuff. It's an average chicken schnitzel burger. Like I used to have this at school canteens. That's what it is. I used to pay $4.50 for those chicken schnitzel burgers at school. You know, I'm giving that chicken schnitzel very average, a 5 out of 10. Nothing special. I'm not going crazy about it.
I'll give it a 4. I
Why?
would say it's below average.
Why?
It's pretty much like if I was going to take out, I would expect better than that. That I reckon. If
From
I,
a charcoal chicken joint, I think a lot of charcoal chicken.
I reckon if I got a schnitzel from Coles, put it in the oven, and just got some bun.
I think that's what
and
this guy's
stuff,
done.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's easily made at home. Like no effort at all. I could make it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This place scammed us.
We'll give these guys a review. Look, they are closed. We would have gave them a call, and I would have given an absolute thrashing for.
Maybe we
the
should just leave
service.
a Google review.
Nah, I'm not that kind of guy, bro. I wouldn't, unless we make like with the Talking Trophies account.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do that?
Hey, you guys suck.
Send them a dilemma.
Hey, what is this? The Bittersweet Podcast? I'll give that. Overall, look, let's
4
just
out
give
of
him a
10.
thing review. Not even. I'll give him a
3
3.5.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 3 out of 10. I think half of our stuff was like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, actually 3. Let's do it. Yeah.
3 out of 10. This was the worst.
That's the worst
doesn't
rating
hit.
ever.
Yeah. I just
In
think.
Talking Trophies
Look,
history.
they did close in like they were closing, and I think they just said, you know what, let's just give these guys leftover food. Like they gave us leftover food from yesterday.
Yeah.
Not even today's leftover food. They're giving us yesterday's leftover food.
What's it called again?
Fern tree, charcoal chicken, and kebab. Yeah, I will give that a 3 out of 10. 3.5. I'll give him 3.5. What would you give him, Wiebo?
3.
3, and Dama?
Yeah, 3.5. I'll have to go.
That's a really disappointing doesn't hit because the last 2 weeks was really good and it's just a massive drop.
Yeah. I don't know how they got it wrong.
Yeah. Nah, that's a shame. So sorry guys, don't check them out unless you want 3 out of 10.
Unless you want 3 out of 10 worth of food.
Like if you're starving and you don't want to get an egg and mayo at and you're in the Fern Tree Gully area and there's no halal food around, like just look for something else.
I'd honestly probably rather get some servo food.
Some servo food? Yeah.
Yeah, like a
servo
sandwich from 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I'd rather just go non-halal.
Yeah. Look, you're in a desperate situation, so technically you can. Yeah. You haven't eaten in 2 days. You go past the shop. They're the only halal option. Just go past it, mate, because it's so bad. It's borderline not even halal.
They got a monopoly. They were the only
Yeah.
halal.
That's how they
food
get you, man.
On the Uber Eats.
So Muzzies, start a business here. Make better halal food.
Yeah, bring it out
Yeah.
here.
That was a shame.
Shocking. You actually the next segment's on. Oh, the
Hey, the
sweets.
Swedes. It's right there, Wiebo.
Candice pull up the scores?
Oh, look. Let's see if they can redeem him. We got the Luca made.
Luca Madres.
Luca Madres.
All right, maybe these guys will redeem it.
Can it go from is there a comeback?
Can it make a comeback?
Yeah. Yeah, get it in your mouth. All right. Don't react to it. Hold it in.
Wiebo, need to take your lactase.
I'll be right.
We diarrhea.
Mid episode. I've already thrashed it, Mark.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Redeemed.
It redeemed the store, and that was pretty good. And I'll give that like a good 7 out of 10. It traveled pretty well. It's nice. It's balanced. It's not overly like too much chocolate syrup and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I'll give
Bueno
it-
sauce. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I'll give it a.
What did I say? 7, yeah.
Actually, going based on our old guy that told us how we have to compare, I'll give it a 5 based on Luca Madres. I've had way better
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
But I'd say objectively, they're better dessert than like most desserts.
Yeah.
But because we've just
If this was fresh,
I feel like we're giving it.
But we don't judge it based on fresh. It's about.
I feel like we're only giving it a good number because like everything else was so crap.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I'll change it to a 6.
Borderline manipulative. Yeah. Like everything was so
that's
bad.
That's how they get their money, and that's why it was so discounted, bro. Everything it was like it's a discount by like 40%.
Yeah.
Everything was so bad. They just said let's get them with this. Yeah,
I'll give it. If you're going for seconds, it can't be just.
I'm giving it a
6. 5. I'd say 6.5.
6.5. You're saying? I say 6 out of 10, and Damon says 5. Overall, that boosts their score from 3.5, and they're going to a 4 for me.
Yeah.
Overall?
Yep, 4. So if you're starving, you need halal food in the area, just get the dessert. And then that should give you a good 40 to an hour of time to go find proper food.
Bro, the food's not even worth smacking down, bro.
Bro, my stomach actually hurts from that food. That was a disappointing. Doesn't hit. All right. I've been what's called, man? I've been scrolling. You know me. I love my Reddit videos, and I love when they post Reddit threads on TikTok. So I've been watching a lot of those, and I scrolled across something, man, and it's a page called Get Reddit, and pretty much it's conspiracies that are really believable for people.
Yeah.
And we're going to go through them and say if it's true or false. Like, what do we think about it? Do we really think it's true? Do we think it's not false? All right. This one's an interesting one. Lotteries are actually traps for time travelers.
Yeah.
So
I don't really understand what you said.
Lotteries are traps for time travelers.
Like, for example, like it's so rare to win it. The only way someone can win it is if they're time traveling, correct?
Yeah, these are conspiracies. People genuinely believe this.
So they're just
the only reason they made it is to catch.
They only do it so they can catch people that are doing time traveling.
Like obviously how there's the governments have agencies and look into stuff. For example, they believe there's time travelers. And cause if you really think about it, what do we always say? I wish I could go back in time. And
I'm still not convinced that Wiebo understands what we're saying.
No, I get it. So the government. So this is what I'm thinking. The government. You're saying the government. They put on lotteries, and then if someone wins the lottery, they think, wow, this person must be a time traveler.
Obviously,
like let's look into this. Let's look into this guy. He might be a time traveler.
Like if it's suspicious, yeah. So like lotteries are traps to catch time travelers.
Cap.
Like if you think about it,
are these meant to be believable?
Yeah, these are conspiracy
But
theories.
like for bro,
people are saying this, like, it's believable.
Because you know why? Because people don't win every round.
Yeah,
so sometimes
has anyone won it twice?
No, I'm going like the amount of people that end up buying tickets and the payout, the amount that gets pumped into it, like they're making money.
But people are saying because people believe like generally we in the future we get so advanced that we're able to travel through time.
Yeah.
And some people actually come back and say, hey, let me win this lottery from 1989, you know, or let me win this lottery from 1970s.
Yeah.
Get rich, and you know that's what they're saying. But I'm thinking like, what do they do with the money? Like, do they go back to the future?
They would have to live in the present.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just take old money.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. Like,
Future is probably no cash.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think it's real.
Wiebo, what do you think?
I call BS.
All right, the next one. The reason Disney came out with a movie called Frozen was so that when you Google Disney Frozen, you would get information about the movie and not websites talking about Walt Disney's body being frozen. Yo, that's a tough one.
I reckon they did it.
Wait, so is that an actual conspiracy that his body's been frozen and...
Yeah, you know it. Surely you know it.
No, I've never heard of that.
So they were saying that like Walt Disney had this obsession about like living forever. So what he did was he put a lot of money into this machine that he could freeze himself, and one day he's gonna unfreeze himself and come out.
And just come back.
Yeah.
I've heard about that, but I didn't know it was him that did it or anything.
So people genuinely believe that. I think it's believable, man.
And they're saying they made the movie Frozen to cover up the whole conspiracy. So that way people like when people search it up, they find the movie rather than like
before the movie Frozen came out. If you write Disney Frozen, you get articles and pages talking about.
So has he actually done it? Is that like an actual thing? Or?
Yeah, he froze himself.
Damn.
So that's what people are saying. Like that, the only reason they made the movie Frozen. I think it's believable.
That's plausible, actually.
Yeah, I think so because I don't know, man. Walt Disney, bro, had a lot of power and stuff, and I think we've been seeing lately a lot of time machine. I'm not a time machine. A lot of. I'm still on the lottery question, but we've seen a lot of people freezing themselves. Someone volunteered, I think, in Australia.
No way.
Yeah, we're opening up a place in Victoria in Australia.
That you can freeze yourself.
I think in Perth or something where you can freeze yourself in hopes that you will get unfrozen because we have information.
Someone will come up with some technology to bring you back to life.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, obviously, like we believe in souls. I'm assuming that we have the souls that makes us conscious beings, right? So, what happens to the soul? Does the soul get frozen in?
Yeah, maybe they think that like you're. I don't know.
Well, I just looked it up. Turns out, so it's actually still a conspiracy whether he did get frozen or not. Yeah. So they don't know 100% sure if he's been frozen. So what they said was, the first documented case of cryonic preservation took place 1 month after Disney's death, and the subject was Dr. Jane Bedford, a psychologist who was cryonically preserved to store under the care, something like that. So they were saying, like, if the first person documented was after his death, how could he be frozen?
But it's only 1 month, yeah. So technically, he could have just done it. Told everyone that he died or whatever.
Yeah.
Come up with some plan, and then now people
And done
actually
it.
doing it.
So it is believable, man. I think it's believable. I'd probably say I think he probably froze his body.
Even if he didn't actually freeze his body, they probably could have
still
done
put
it
out
just
that
to
movie.
get rid of the conspiracy that the people even thinking about it. Because then like it just brings bad light on the company. I guess.
Yeah. But also, all these rich billionaires, like, the biggest thing they invested in is like anti-aging and all of this stuff, and they want to live forever. Like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, he doesn't like invest in like anti-aging studies and stuff like that. So they do want to live forever, I'm assuming, because they're that wealthy. They're like, if this is my chances of living again, let me do it again. And they probably did.
Did you see the one guy that he got the Neuralink put in his head?
His head, yeah, and he plays chess on the thing.
Yeah, he can actually play chess
I'm like,
on the
brother,
thing.
the guy did that to play chess? Guys, I don't even play
chess. Where?
No, so like just using his thoughts, he can control the computer to play chess without touching anything.
Yeah.
But no, that guy
crazy.
apparently he was like almost dead. Like they chose someone that like had really bad like thing, and like his way of life was like terrible. Yeah. And that's like a massive improvement for him now. They can do that.
Oh wow! So doing that, so the
he
guy
can't move, he can't walk or something. Yeah,
I think he's like paralyzed and all that. Yeah.
Is paraplegic the word? I'm getting to be smarter, right? Let me define that, because I'm very impressed with the fact that I said paraplegic.
That's because you make fun of him all the time.
What does paraplegic mean? Affected by relating to paralysis of the legs and lower body. That's good.
Not
Paraplegic.
Bad. Go on
Let's
images.
Go. Huh?
Go on images.
What?
Go on images.
Oh no, I just got like images, like fake cartoons and stuff. All right, let's go to the next one. The government was behind Throwback Thursday to get us to digitize and upload pictures that they would not have had access to, improving their age progression facial recognition algorithms.
When did Throwback Thursday start? Like
when Instagram came out.
Yeah.
Because like everyone would post on that day, and it's like hashtag Throwback. Because hashtags came out through Instagram, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it's like, oh no, Twitter, but still. Throwback Thursdays. Yeah, but like what? I don't know. I don't think so.
That one, I feel like that's just like people attention seeking, like wanting to post stuff for the sake of it.
Yeah.
When did it start? Exactly.
September 14th, 2001.
History of TBT starts 2006.
No way.
Yeah, man, on Twitter.
How's that hashtag? Oh, Twitter.
Yeah, 2006 it started on Twitter. But I don't know, man. I look.
Screenshot.
I didn't know my screenshot when I was looking up.
Did you just take a Throwback Thursday?
Yeah, I took a Throwback Thursday screenshot. But do you guys think that the government is like has facial recognition of us? I believe it's true, because this is how they catch like the biggest criminals and stuff.
No, okay, no, they do, because they're air raid. So back when I was 13 years old, me and my mates, we got arrested for being in an abandoned building.
Man, you've been locked up pretty good times, have you? Now what do you found
Trouble
good?
with the law.
Mate, you had troubles with the law, did you?
Me and Greek man.
Yeah. Oh, the goat.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Yeah. So me and Greek man. And anyway, Greek man had something. He had to go into the police station recently for, and they said, "Hey, look at this. Do you remember this?" And they pulled up the old photo that they did mugshots of us when we were younger. But the thing was, we signed a contract with them when we were that age that guarantees after 7 years after that conviction,
They won't have the photos.
they delete the photos. But they still have the photos.
Why don't you go in and talk to him about that?
That's what I was telling him. I told him you should go in and tell him. They
And
should.
what did he say? He's like, yeah, they didn't have it, mate. Like, who are these kids? Like, what are they going to do? Take a bat to it?
I didn't even look the same.
They don't have a weight to it or something. That's how he sounds like.
Yeah, bro. So but so that clearly they hold on to stuff.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think
And they care about holding on to photos and information.
So-
I heard something about like actually in group chats, like if certain keywords get brought up, people
It gets
people
flagged.
actually get reviewed. Like there's
Yeah.
actual people that their job is to like review certain things, just in case like keywords in like on social media.
Yeah.
That they'll review the full group chat to see if they're joking or
If that
if,
was
like,
me,
yeah.
I would be laughing my head off at that job. Imagine getting leaked to everyone's group chats.
Yeah.
And just seeing the type of things people are saying.
No, but people like say something. Like, it's not like, it's like, for example, there was a kid that said like a Snapchat.
Yeah,
He's saying about
on
like
the plane?
Taliban on a plane. Like, oh, I'm going to take this plane down. It gets flagged. I think it's like certain locations you're in and things you say. Or, for example, if you're saying like, boom, 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 like every 2 days, they're like, all right, this guy might be doing something to do with it. Has something to do with the bomb.
Hey, let's
going
trial it, So every 2 days in our group chat, we're like, for like 1 hour, we're just going to spam bomb.
Yeah,
bomb,
yeah, I'm
bomb,
talking
bomb,
Travis.
bomb,
you know
bomb.
how they have that.
So we'll all do. So one of us will spam bomb, one will spam plane, other one will spam like MCG or something.
Okay, we've been flagged already now on this video just after you saying that.
And we'll just
And seeing
spam
someone,
it
yeah, if they-
and see if
Nah,
someone
you know there's
flags
TikTok
us.
trends.
Whose
of
house
it?
do you reckon would get raided first? Like cops on a flight.
Yours.
Cops on a
They go
driving
into the
out.
Yours 'cause
flats,
they
man.
own your
They go into
house.
the flats.
Yeah, they'd probably come to
They're in
mine,
the
yeah.
commission.
Yeah. They're like, hey, we're already here. We already locked up one of these boys for trapping. Let's get. Hey, there's a kid here for terrorists. Let's get him.
Spaniards sent us.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? But the Spaniard thing did bring heat into our area, man. I've been seeing a lot of cop presence lately.
Oh, no
I even
way.
saw like 2 cops yesterday. I was on the phone to Wiebo yesterday, and I saw 2 cops on foot. Just going for a walk. I'm like, why are these guys walking kids around the
Oh,
area?
they never walk.
Nah.
You barely see them.
Yeah, man. So like, that video was the whole video was an indirect snitch way of snitching on the area.
Maybe every area is what it is.
100%. So what do you guys agree or disagree?
I forgot what the thing was.
The
Throwback Thursday is a
Thursdays.
government too.
Nah, I think that's just attention seeking. Like, there's plenty of hashtags.
So
I think, man, people like posting. Like, I think people like
It's
posting.
memorable.
Old photos.
People love memorable stuff.
You know, yeah, people love like old photos and just
Yeah.
it's a laugh. Like we love seeing pictures of ourselves. Like even when when we were thinking like 20, 21, we'd take a picture, have a laugh. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's real.
No, I don't.
Okay, here. This one's a good one. That we are living in a simulation. We've gone from no electricity 150 years ago to virtual reality now. There may be a civilization billions of years more advanced than us. What do you guys think?
You have to rephrase that because you've lost Weibo.
I'm trying to follow. You're just saying that
We're in a simulation. Because it's
We've
saying
gone-
like
we've gone
from
too
We're
100
living in virtual reality right now.
like the fact that we went from like in 150 years went from like no electricity to now we're like virtual reality, and then there's probably a civilization that's in another simulation that's billions of years more advanced than us. What do you guys think? Do you guys think about like we could potentially be
Why did it take him so long?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Nah, but I reckon like we just from our life, from like the 1900 or whatever to here, the electricity just boosted like our.
we went from like learning how to fly a plane to like landing on the moon in like 50 years, bro.
Yeah, but electricity just boosted everything like so quickly. Like I feel like that stage of going from electricity to from no electricity to electricity, that was the major step in us like.
Oh, it gives you that step, yeah. That was the
developing,
big
and that's
jump.
what just pushed everything. Like I feel like we're at the stage now, we might not develop that much more compared to like how they did in the 1900s. Like I don't think we're gonna have as big of a jump in
But
the
we
next
ha-
like.
we've
I feel
seen
like
a
we
massive
have,
jump.
bro.
We went from like
The
internet
past 10
to,
years,
like,
we've gone
out-
from no internet to
AI.
flipping AI.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing right now. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
And the thing is, like for example, AI can get way more advanced. We were speaking about it before AI.
And you
it's
have
like-
guys like Elon Musk just trying
Yeah.
to constantly break new things
Yeah.
on what to do, whether it's in space or
And
here.
I think the one thing that we need to be successful is what societies did back in the days. Is like as soon as a society gets advanced, like the authorities just start taking out all the educators, killing, plaguing universities and stuff like that. So it's like, we don't want someone to come in power and just start like Donald Trump, like, I don't like this Donald Trump guy, Elon Musk guy. Let's take them out and start putting restrictions. A lot of societies fell and crumbled and went back to like ground zero almost because like the church, the mosque started implementing rules and just take you back. You know, like for example, like a girl getting an education back in the days, she's a witch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it was. Or for example, like
bring it back.
Scientists asking questions, you know, about like the stars and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, these scientists is going against us and saying that God's not real, and then they get taken out.
Yeah. They don't want to give control up to anyone.
Yeah.
else.
So as long as we don't, I believe, as long as we don't take these guys out, we'd get way more advanced. And you'll see it, man. Like your own house, you'll be interacting. Like you'd have your own Siri at home. You have your own Siri in the. Just wait. Morning, Wiebo.
Think about it. You could be homeless, but not homeless.
What do you mean?
Because virtual reality, cuz you could have your own house.
Well, then you're not homeless.
Exactly.
No, but he's homeless. He's saying.
But in real life, you're homeless.
How can you be homeless?
So Hombo goes. He's like. He's
and he's
under
in a
a
mansion,
bridge.
cuz.
Yeah, he's in.
So the new junkies are just gonna have VR headsets on.
And they're gonna be in a mansion, cuz. And it's gonna be
Cuz.
laid out the same way. So like wherever their box is, bro, they have their own space.
So how would it work? But like, what about if they're cold under a bridge?
Cuz who knows VR technology, bro? It has a system that keeps your body warm.
Or like maybe a VR suit?
Yeah.
What's that movie? Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Where they're just like all living in boxes, and that's pretty much they just love living in there.
But yeah, you put on a jumpsuit, and it like adjusts the temperature, everything to where you are.
I don't know.
No, but that's like the whole like even when the metaverse was like getting brought up, what happened to that? Like it was meant to be the next big thing. Everyone's gonna live in the
and then Apple made their goggles, and they're advancing the metal ones as well. So they are working on it. There are things like, for example, you get your own crib. Like this could be a meta thing. But let's go back to the actual question. Do you guys think we're living in a simulation?
No.
Nah.
You don't think like this world's a simulation?
No.
If it is, I don't want to know about it.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. The way you've been answering these questions, mate, you are potentially
Probably
you do. Hey,
I'm
the way
probably
these guys are lagging, Kaz.
You're lagging
I'm
out.
probably
of it.
NPC in your simulation.
No, we were. Hey,
No, you're
I've
definitely
got
a
to give it up.
character.
Hey, I've got to give it up to Wiebo, guys.
Weebo's a character.
Weebo's one of the best characters to be introduced to my life. Like, just as an NPC, Weebo's one of the best NPCs.
Yeah, you know what it is? You're the GDA character.
Which one? Weebo's those GTA characters that when you run past them and knock them, Kaz, they just start running away, Kaz.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah. Like, I don't get it, but I kind of get it.
Hey, combination.
Ravo's lost it. He's in the simulation.
Rainbow simulation.
Nah, I'm just laughing about
How about
that.
you, cuz? How about you, bro?
I'm just laughing about combination, Kaz. It was just one time we were in the plane, me and Wiebo, when we were going to Thailand, yeah? And then the lady's coming to serve us food. And I think it was like a sandwich and a Coke. And she's like, would you like I'm like, can I get the sandwich and the Coke? And I just looked up there, I'm like, combination. And Kazi, I kid you not, I couldn't stop myself from laughing for like 5 minutes. And the lady is just sitting there.
Just tripping out.
Just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Anyways, no, I don't
You have to get diagnosed, cuz.
Kazi, I'm not going to lie to you. I know I have like a form of ADHD, 100%.
Yeah.
On
With,
the
a, with, a,
spectrum?
with a splash of tiz.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And on the spectrum, 100%. I know I am, Kaz. I can't beat around the bush. But,
Well, I want to know what Wiebo has.
Kazi, Wiebo, you know when we
I
did
got
that
a new
study?
strain.
Hey, you know Wiebo, Kazi, you know when we did the study?
Yeah.
You know when we did the study? This one, like, study shows that like 70% of people have no thought in their brains, Kaz. Wiebo has to be one of them. Because you ask Wiebo, how does he feel about something? He goes, I don't know. Combination. Anyways, I don't know. Hey, look.
I'm not
Technically, you're in a simulation, but if you,
What do you mean you're in a simulation?
oh, actually, is there simulation like technology-wise?
No.
Because if
Simulation. When I think of simulation, I think
We
of like
think-
the Matrix, where like
Yes.
there's some
Okay,
some
if
bodies
it's-
in some massive room and they're all.
if it's that, then yeah. Okay. If it's that, then no. But like, if you think about it, we were created by God.
Yeah.
Yeah. He created time.
Yeah. Space matter, and he's outside of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
We're in his simulation. Apart from that,
I don't know, man. Like, is that a simulation?
that's the only way it can align.
If you do believe in it, I'm saying if you do believe in a God,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But it's just you just sometimes just gotta say combination. Cause you're like, I got so comfortable before we were even doing a podcast. The way we're talking, cause I'm just carrying the mic. All right, let's get to the next one. There is an underground PR firm that helps celebrities fake their own deaths to escape the limelight of feeling like they're in danger. For example, Tupac, Biggie, Paul Walker. Do you think there's like a way people can fake their own deaths?
I believed for a long time that Tupac wasn't real.
What do you mean?
I mean,
he was alive.
Like he was alive.
I don't reckon there's a PR firm, but I reckon there's definitely at least one person, like, there's one celebrity that's faked their death.
Yeah.
Surely.
I reckon, yeah. I think one celebrity has probably faked their death.
Who?
I reckon
who.
the Paul Walker one, I think he's passed away.
Yeah.
Bro, the
Tupac
guy got wrapped around a pole, bro.
Yeah.
The guy for sure died.
Yeah.
Because surely some of them get to a stage where they're just like, oh.
What's funny?
Obviously got wrapped around the pole, guys. Like, what the hell, guys, bro? Just say you had a car accident, bro. Like, just relax on that, guys, bro. Show the guy some respect, guys.
I'm showing to the extent, like, bro, the guy's not just dead, bro. The guy got, like, crushed.
Yeah. But he did what he loved doing, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we were.
I forgot what I was saying. Nah, but surely.
Couldn't get past it. Wrapped around the pole,
Oh,
guys.
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, surely like some celebrities just get to a stage where like, nah, like.
Who do you reckon faked their death? Who do you reckon faked their death? I reckon Osama bin Laden's still alive.
What, you think
I want to call him a celebrity, but you know.
Yeah,
each to
he's
their
up
own,
there.
bro.
Hey,
Each to their own.
he's up there, and he's probably one of the
I don't
best
think he
performers.
Hey, actually, you know what? I reckon Hitler did.
Ooh, Hitler?
Yeah, I reckon Hitler did.
Yeah.
But did they fake it or they because those like
I reckon he's dead now. Like the guy.
Yeah.
yeah, but like that
So-
was people came in and they claimed that they killed him. You know, it's so how can it be?
Like,
No,
a lot of
they-
Germans went to Argentina.
Yeah, and they never found his body.
Yeah. Actually, they did, but they did an ID check or something, and apparently they're questioning whether it's him or not. But a lot of Germans actually snuck and fled to it made a little Germany in Argentina.
In Argentina, yeah.
And a lot of them lived there. You know what I mean?
And a lot of their stations were actually like a lot of their they had ports in Argentina during the war.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I reckon Hitler did. But the guy knew his time was coming, and he needed a way out and way to escape. His people loved him dearly.
Yeah.
His military loved him dearly, and I reckon that they made a way for him to get out.
You could say that.
I don't know who else is there that said that like they faked their death. I think Tupac's the biggest one.
Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Nah, Biggie for sure died.
What's her name? The
Michael
princess?
Jackson. Michael Jackson as well. People think he
Yeah,
faked it?
They said
There's
his
a
doctor.
photo.
They said his doctor was in on it.
Yeah, and there's a photo of him walking out, and then there's some guy that looks like him apparently.
Bro, I used to be so funny as a kid. I used to watch videos of like, it used to be like, Michael Jackson's ghost walks past in his mansion.
I saw everyone used to do that, but like YouTube back in the day before
Bro, they had this obsession with ghosts.
before it was
Yeah.
like actual
Ghosts being
like,
found.
people, yeah, before it was actual people, it was just like random videos of
Bro,
like
they had
oh,
millions of views of just like, it'd just be like a random hallway, bro. And you just see this little glowing thing just slowly go past.
Yeah, what is this? You know, the Queen when she, what's it called? When she died,
Princess Diana.
No, no.
It wasn't.
We'll come back to
that's
that.
a good
Yeah,
one.
we should go. Actually, we'll go to that one. I was gonna say the Queen in her funeral. There was something that walked past, and they're like, "Is this a demon or something?"
Yeah.
But Princess Diana
Princess Diana could have faked her death. Car crash with
Car
with
crash.
her
to get out of the royal family.
Yeah.
Because isn't that the conspiracy?
No,
either
the conspiracy
she
they
was
killed
killed.
her. They killed her. They killed her. That's the conspiracy. They took her out.
Yeah. Which I reckon.
Yeah, 100%. Because she was loved by the people so much, and they just hated that.
And she was
because-
controversial as.
Yeah, 100%. But I don't think I think she actually was murdered.
Yeah.
So I don't think she think. But she was loved, bro.
Yeah.
You know, one of our aunties cried when
No way.
she died. She loved her, bro. I was like, damn, bro.
She never cries.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, she cried when she passed away. Who else, man? Anyways, let's talk about. Hey, do you guys think that there is a firm that can help people fake their own deaths?
Oh, I reckon there definitely is a firm with that they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's believable.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
Because people have tried it.
But people are over. Some people.
Have they caught someone trying to pretend that
There was a guy that did fake his own death. He said he went like rowing,
the
whatever.
homeboy? Cause
Who?
Yeah, your homeboy, bro. Remember your homeboy? You thought it.
there's an
Oh, one of the junkies. Yeah. He faked his own death.
Ask
Alright.
him. You'll know.
Let's go to
Last one.
Cops go on ways and leave random police sightings to cause people to slow down. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. We don't even need to talk about it that way. 100%. They just go on ways. They say police were sighted here.
You know ways.
Yeah,
where-
ways where they mark it.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, I think that should be
That's
it,
not
guys,
even
for the
conspiracy,
episode.
mate.
I think that should be it for the episode. Let's wrap it
Yeah.
up here. Make sure you guys do hit the subscribe button. Shout
Hope
out
you enjoyed
Wiebo.
being at Camp Fong.
Yeah, if Camp, is it Wiebo? No, Camp
Camp
Fong.
Fong.
If you guys like us being Camp Fong, we'll come here every couple months. Because, to be honest, the only reason we wanted to come here was because we wanted to hang out with Wiebo. We haven't seen Wiebo in a while. We missed the guy. And Wiebo, get some activities sorted out so we can do some activities.
I'll try to think of something.
Too easy, guys. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit us with a subscribe. Hit us with a comment. Give us a Sal Smells comment. Like, shout out to Sal Smells.
Yeah, shout out him, bro.
Besides that, enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Stay humble.
Peace
Faith.
out.